I am attracted to this crowd. This is a good-looking crowd. Hazard to your booty, everybody. Hazard, you guys were nominated, I think, in the RFT Best Creole Restaurant. Is that right? Best Creole Restaurant? No, Best Funk and Soul Band. So vote for them for Best Funk and Soul Band right here. Hazard to your booty. Bob, what were you nominated for?
Most likely to.
Okay. a little Mad Lib for you. Just leave it open. Cool. All right. Well, let's talk about what's going on in St. Louis and elsewhere, everybody. Did you guys see this? I think you had to have seen this. President Obama did a mic drop at the end of a speech at the Correspondents' Dinner this past week. But later in the week, Ted Cruz tried to outdo Obama by attempting to drop his wife with a 1-2 combo. I don't know if you saw that. Just there it is, yeah. There, 1, 2, yeah, there it is. Again, 1, 2. Trying to get her, take her down. Oh yeah, it's just, he tried. This is a local story here that's kind of scary. A roller coaster full of high school students derailed at Six Flags in St. Louis yesterday. Thankfully, everyone survived, but 4 students were hospitalized, and one student on the bus was super happy that he wore dark brown pants. What's that? Why does Billy smell funny? Some entertainment news here. Colton Hayes, the star of the TV show Arrow, announced that he is gay this week. Who? Said the closet.
He came out, but I didn't know he was in here.
Arrow, I don't know. Sure. Daredevil? Is it Daredevil? Is that like Arrow? This is big news. Today is National Masturbation Day. Or as some are calling it, National High Five Avoidance Day. Yeah, there you go. If you've seen our show before, you know we like to poke fun at a little town across the river. This is the Alton Joke of the Week.
Alton.
Butt Chuck the Diamond Tap.
A newly built Hampton Inn is about to open in Alton. This is great news as the hotel will now employ over 30 people and about 20,000 area bed bugs. We're back in work, boys. Oh man, this is really weird. 2 people in San Francisco stole a Meals on Wheels van. Yeah, really? I mean, what's the deal for reals? Who steals Meals on Wheels? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for that. That was the punchline. Dan Cady wrote that joke. This is his last show, so give it up for Dan up there. This is an interesting story. Australia apparently has a huge carp infestation in their rivers, and now they have a plan to wipe out the fish and to poison them with herpes. They're going to give the fish herpes. And they've already contacted MTV Spring Break to help, so. Woo! Carp! Carp! Oh, man, I remember watching that as a child. This is interesting. Hooters is offering free meals to all the moms who come in on Mother's Day, or as they're calling it, Employee Appreciation Day. Yeah, oh God. Yeah. You can kind of feel bad about the moms working at Hooters, I guess. I'm sorry, guys, really
Here's
quick.
some
Hold on,
bread
what's
you.
happening? Davey.
Here's some
Davey.
bread. Here you go.
Davey,
Yep.
what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just handing out bread to the audience. It's National Bread Awareness Day.
I don't think I've heard of that.
Oh, yeah, well, it was started by the... Oop, the National Bread Makers Association in 2002 during the Atkins scare.
That kind of sounds a little made up, Davey.
No, it's not. You can Google it.
Okay, well, I've got to do a show, so I don't have time to Google it right now. So, hold on. What's happening right now, Lauren? Lauren, what are you doing?
We're handing out lettuce, Eric.
Why are you handing out lettuce?
It's National Lettuce Day. Duh.
Really?
Can you pass that down,
National
please?
Lettuce Day, really?
Yeah. Their slogan is "Let us celebrate lettuce." It's pretty much everywhere right now. You can Google it.
Well, I don't have time to do that, so... Davey, what are you doing?
Tomato?
Davey!
Tomato?
What are you doing now?
I'm handing out tomatoes to the audience.
Why?
It's National Tomato History Month.
No, it is not.
Okay, Eric, next you're going to tell me tomatoes are not a vegetable?
Yeah, actually, that's right. It's a fruit.
Somebody doesn't know their tomato history. You can Google it, Eric.
I don't have time. Wait, hold on. So, just real quick, you guys have handed out bread, lettuce, and tomato. Are you making a sandwich?
He's on to us.
Ah! Crown Candy owner Andy Karandzieff.
Everyone, back to the Bacon Mobile. Back to the candy cave. We'll regroup there.
No. Hold on, Andy. You guys stay right there. If you guys want to make BLTs in the audience, that's okay. All right, I'm cool with it.
You are?
Yes.
No. Eric, you seem way too uptight to like things like bacon sandwiches.
Would a really uptight guy always carry mayo packets in his pockets?
Yeah, but right now that's actually pretty all right.
Oh, well, there you go. Then mayo packets for everybody.
Oh, man! We're back in business!
We've got a great show for you tonight. Andy's here. So is Halloran. Stick around. This STL Up Late.
Aloysius is the original. Gotta bump my sick, now it's digital.
Excited to bring you our next segment. Everyone needs to be aware of how you handle yourself on social media. So we have two social media experts here to help you navigate your online lives. Please welcome the Twitter twins.
Hello, audience. Hello, Eric. I'm Con, and this is my brother Way, and we are the Twitty twins, as in country music legend Conway Twitty.
Okay, I thought it was the Twitter twins, the Twitty twins. I thought you guys were supposed to be social media experts.
We are, Eric, but the only thing we love more than Twitter is Twitty. So we legally changed our name to honor the American crooner who has over 50 #1 hits on the country music charts.
Okay. All right. Well, this sounds like it's a disaster already. Okay. Well, I guess I'll ask you this first question. Facebook is the most popular social media platform. How would you handle yourself on Facebook?
That's a good question, Eric. I can tell you, Facebook can be tricky. Some old flames might show up in your news feed.
You got to learn how to creep without being a creep.
Yeah. That's why you open up an incognito window, fire up old Facebook Messenger, and start typing. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be.
How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me.
I'm sorry, I'm going to stop you right there. What does singing old Conway Twitty songs have anything to do with technology?
Well, Eric, the oldest technology on earth is the human heart. And no matter what social media problems you might have, there's nothing that can't be solved by the bluesy coloration and throaty purr of one of country music's richest voices.
That's right. You want to poke something? Poke play on those Twitty tunes and you can't go wrong. Ask us a question about a different platform, Eric.
Okay. Gosh, this is terrible. All right. LinkedIn. We've got a lot of college students that watch the show. What would you say to someone who's just about to graduate college?
No, good question, Eric. You know, leaving college can be scary. It's often people need a network they can trust.
You gotta have yourself surrounded by people who can help you with the right career advice, and who better to endorse your skills than those closest to you.
And that's why your first connection should always be your daddy. And I said, Daddy, I'm so afraid.
There's no guarantee in the plans I've made.
And if I should fail, who will pay my way back home?
And he said, that's my job. That's what I do. Everything I do is because of you, to keep you safe with me. That's my job, you see.
Damn it! No! You just took that one song because it said job in it and connected it to LinkedIn.
I believe that's a stretch, Eric. I think what Mr. Twitty was trying to say is that we all have different jobs, and that's what LinkedIn does.
What jobs?
Yeah, exactly. And whether it's a steamy ballad or a playful honky-tonk, that's Conway's job. And he always connects.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is a garbage segment. We probably won't even air this, but I've got to ask this last question. So, what about Tinder?
Oh, yeah. I super like that, Eric. You got a little bit of rhythm and blues in you. Ding dong. I think it's a match.
You know, Tinder's got everybody in a hurry for loving, but sometimes you gotta Netflix and actually chill.
That's right, Way. Sometimes all that swiping right might swipe the right one right out of your life. That's why no matter what platform you're on, Tinder or Grindr, remember, you want a man with a slow hand.
You want a lover with an easy touch.
You want somebody who will spend some time,
Not come and go in a easy rush.
believe me, baby, cause I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand. Oh.
Moon shadow ground and no one around, and a blanket of stars in the sky.
We're riding free like two lost leaves, drifting on the winds of time. Darling, don't say a word. I've already heard what your body's saying to mine. If you want all night, you know it's alright. We got some time.
No! No! No Twitty twins! Take your stools and get out of here, you imposters! Get out of here!
Always check your privacy
Get
settings.
out of here! We'll be right back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, there is a viral video going around right now, and maybe you saw it on this show, of the concession speech that Ted Cruz made. And if you haven't seen it, you're in luck. We have the entirety of the clip here tonight. So let's go ahead and take a look at that clip again.
Thank you, Indiana. Thank you, loyal supporters, for being with me every step of the way during this arduous campaign. We have fought tooth and nail against the terrifying tidal wave of vitriol that is the Donald Trump campaign. But sadly today, after this landslide loss here in Indiana, only one thing has become abundantly clear. America is not ready for my particular brand of backwards-looking, regressive politics. That is why I am dropping my bid for President of the United States of America. I wanted to thank my gorgeous, pure, lovely wife, my Heidi. Where are you, Heidi? I love you. Thank you, and God bless you. And to my dad.
So there it is, the clip that you all know, that you've seen. However, if you didn't know, there's actually more to that clip, and we got our hands on it. Let's take a look at the rest.
I've got a few more people to thank. I want to thank all of you for fighting for me. I love each and every one of you. I mean, seriously, look how genuine I sound right now. I've almost managed to mimic human empathy. I want to thank the best vice presidential running mate anyone could ever have. For a couple days. Carly Farina, everybody. Carly Farina. Come over here, Carly.
That's right. Another awkward handshake that led to his wife getting hit. That was one that you probably didn't see on the internet, but it didn't stop there. It continued. Let's take a look again.
I want to thank my homie and campaign manager, without whom I could have been lost in the wilderness, like the Hebrews before me. We all know that story, right? Get over here, Jeff.
And you would think that she was down for the count. However, she was able to get back up somehow under her own power and continue. So let's go ahead and take a look at the end.
And finally, my old tag team wrestling partner, Nitro. My beautiful face.
So there you have it, the clip in its entirety. You've seen it now. That will leave a mark. And we'll be right back with Andy Konzi from Crown Candy Kitchen. Our first guest tonight is the owner and operator of the famed Crown Candy Kitchen. Give a warm welcome to the man, Andy Karandzieff. Andy, thanks for coming on. Thanks for being part of that silly bit. We had to pull off a fake mustache on your mustache. So thanks for doing that.
Hey, it's all good.
Yeah. So Crown Candy Kitchen, everybody knows it, or at least should know it by now. Amazing place, amazing food and treats, cold treats and chocolate treats. But Crown Candy has been in your family for a long time. How long has it been in your family now?
103 years now that we've been on that corner.
103 years on that corner. That's incredible. Yeah, make some noise for that. And you're the man in charge now. And you, I found out you live above the store itself, right, in Old North?
Yeah, my wife and I, we live upstairs. I moved down there in 2001. And she moved in shortly afterwards, and she's slowly but surely been improving the apartment we live in.
Nice.
So.
Getting some good wall tapestries. I don't know. I don't decorate. I don't know what do you put up?
Well, I had a 40-year-old kitchen in there that I thought was perfectly fine, and
Of
she
course.
decided that it probably needed to be
Yeah.
a little bit nicer if we were going to stay there. So,
Sure.
yeah.
Have you seen changes in that neighborhood? Have you seen positive changes since you've been there?
In 2001, I didn't have any neighbors.
Yeah.
So if I heard somebody outside, I was wondering what they were doing.
Sure.
Now, they've rehabbed buildings, they've got business down there. It's like a whole different area for us.
That
And
whole strip was like redone. Was it 14th Street? Is that the street?
yeah, it used to be the old 14th Street shopping mall. Now
Yeah.
it's called Crown Square, and it's great. I mean, these buildings, they're old, they're historic, they're beautiful, and now they're getting some really good use out of them.
Yeah, I went down there, I think when I first moved here, and I was just like, it was when they first had just started kind of rehabbing everything, and it was an incredible work they were doing, reopening the plaza and everything. And I went to your little store, and that was the first time I'd gone, and it was incredible. And then I found out that this place was so famous, and you have celebrity chefs stop by, you have TV shows stop by, and Man vs. Food. I saw Man vs. Food stopped by your store, right? Your shop.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was something that was completely out of the blue. I guess it's been almost 9 years now. And I got a phone call one day, and they said, we're doing this TV show, and he does these food challenges, and he's never done a cold challenge. And he wants to come down and try and drink the 5 malts.
He eats a bunch of stuff, or like he tries to eat a bunch of stuff in like a certain amount of time.
Right, yeah.
And he did your challenge?
Well, he came down, and he attempted to do our challenge.
Yeah.
Like I said, not having any idea who this man was, what the show was.
Yeah.
They called, and they said, we're coming down. Then they called, and they
what
canceled.
is your challenge?
It is 5 malts in 30 minutes.
Okay.
And you can't get up and go outside. You can't go to the bathroom. You got to keep them all down for the whole time.
You can't go to the bathroom.
Well, once you're done, then you can do whatever you
Okay,
want. But
okay.
you got to keep them all in.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't. You
don't
can't
wanna
have a
mess.
reversal of fortune, as they call it.
And if you haven't seen the show, how did is his name Adam?
Adam Richmond.
How did he fare?
He was doing really well, but he didn't take my advice when I said drink all vanilla. He mixed them up with coffee and chocolate and eggnog and.
Eggnog? That's like the worst. Eggnog?
Yeah.
Give me the eggnog one when I'm drinking 5 of them. What a
Yeah.
terrible idea.
So he was on that last malt, and it was a chocolate malt with coffee ice cream, and he was about halfway through it, and I thought, he's got this. And all of a sudden, he started doing the.
Oh. Yeah.
And he said, I need the bucket.
Give me the bucket. It should be like on your wall somewhere. Like, give me the bucket. Yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't pretty. I mean, he took the bucket and proceeded to return
Threw
the
up
malt
in
that he
it.
was drinking to me, and
They refunded it right into the bucket.
So
And that became a pretty good advertisement for you. Was a man throwing up in your restaurant?
yeah, we frown upon that now.
Yeah. Is the challenge still there?
Oh yeah.
So I could do this challenge?
Oh, I think it would be a great idea.
Yeah? What do you guys think? I should
Absolutely.
do this? All right, I'm going to stop by. We're going to do this challenge. I'm going to do this challenge with you. I'm not doing eggnog. I'm not putting eggnog in there at all. So I'll go ahead and say that. You say all vanilla? That's
All
what to go
vanilla,
with?
that's the way to go.
Cool. And then I wash it all down with a BLT, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you have to get out the bucket for me, you won't think less of me.
No, we'll probably put it on YouTube.
Again, your biggest advertising. Local talk show host throws up in Crown Candy. Come one, come all.
Get a lot of mileage out of that.
Yeah, you sure can. You have to have checked out Crown Candy by now. If you haven't, go to the Crown Candy kitchen. Andy Karandzieff, everybody. Give it up. And we'll be right back with Lauren Vermeer. Guest tonight is a very special one, and this is a bit of a surprise guest. She is a writer on the show, a performer, and a good friend of mine, and tonight is her final show here after 3 years on the cast. Here is a look at just a few of her highlights from the past 3 years.
We still have the entire summer to have the best time of our lives.
Kim Kardashian.
Finishing catchphrase.
Hi! I'm so sorry about that. Can you help me spell team of medical specialists? He left this baby wig at my place.
No. Stop, Lauren.
Ladies, hit me up for your bachelorette parties. I make a great penis cake. Was I a little scary though?
Nope.
Okay. All right, thanks, Eric.
Yeah, no problem. Give it up for Lauren Bamuri, everybody. Lauren, thanks for coming on the show. So I remember, I don't have any questions written down because I want just to talk to you.
Yeah.
I remember we used to work out of the space, which was Davey's parents' space.
Yeah.
And we had our first pitch meeting. Every week we, for you guys on our Sunday mornings. So after the show is over, generally we will come back and we will then write the next week's show. And at our very first pitch meeting, before the show even started, I remember you pitched this super weird sketch just right off the bat that was Coco.
Yeah.
What? Can you explain Coco?
Coco is like, she's like a Latin prankster.
Yeah. So, like, it was
It's like bad pranks.
The whole idea was that this woman would pop up. And then it would be Coco.
Yeah.
And then Coco would like rip out my heart at one point. Like literally ripped out my heart.
Yeah.
You stabbed me, you poisoned me.
Yeah, all of the pranks they're not good, they're not like safe pranks. They're not like pranks that like, kids, you can do this at home. No, it was always like, yeah.
And you always were trying to kill me. And that was your first pitch was, I want to come on as this prankster who's gonna kill you.
With a Cuban band.
Yeah.
But I wanted there to be a Cuban band.
And then we'll cut to a Cuban band playing this saucy number.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. And it was like my favorite thing. I just remember being there and was like, we have something here. This crazy sketch that just right off the bat, it was so insane. It didn't make a lot of sense, but it felt like it was our own. It was STL Up Late's. And so. And you went on to you wrote some other dark ones. You wrote the the Home Depot one,
yes.
where he killed somebody off. If you've seen that one, in the Home Depot one, it's just about murder.
A husband murders his wife.
Yeah.
And he uses Home Depot. Yeah.
And now you're about to bring your second child into the world
yes.
with all that darkness.
Yes.
So what's next for Lauren? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. We're moving to Michigan. My family's moving to Michigan, and we're really excited about that. That's where all of our my husband's family's there, my family's there, aunts, uncles,
and
cousins.
you're still gonna submit jokes and sketches
to us. I am actually.
Yeah. You're gonna come down whenever you want, and you're gonna be in all the sketches again. Because you're like in everything tonight, so you gotta be in everything again.
I know. I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had you on as my guest. I made you that little clip.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It's touching.
So what's the baby's name gonna be?
Oof. Wow.
You got
Josh?
You gotta answer the question, Lauren. You gotta answer the question.
It's gonna be. I think we're juggling around
between Erica and Eric, just Erica and Eric, depending on.
I think what we're thinking is like. Erica.
Yeah. I think I heard
I think that was like what we had like officially decided on. But we're still tossing.
Okay, well I think we got that on camera. We got that audio of you saying Eric on camera. Yeah. Perfect. Lauren, I personally am going to miss you. The show will not be the same. Everybody who's been on the show that's injected their personality into the show has made it what it is. Everybody here, if you guys don't know, is a volunteer. We do this for fun. We do it for passion. And Lauren is one who's done this for 3 years. and has just made it an incredible show for us here at STL Up Late. And so I just wanted to bring her out in front of all you guys and just talk to her a little bit and say thank you from the bottom of my heart and from all the cast that has been a part of this amazing experience with you. We love you, and in Michigan, you're gonna kill it, all right?
you.
And this baby, Eric, is gonna be amazing, all right? And so, do it up in is it the Yoopers? Is that, no? That's not the Yoopers, is
Well, that's not where we're going, but there is a thing.
Okay. Wherever you're going in Michigan, you're gonna make it a lot better. So, ladies and gentlemen, a cast member for 3 years, Lauren Vermurray. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Eric, we didn't get to tell you our Spotify handle.
What?
That's right. You can follow us on Spotify at Waylon's Willie.
Yeah, that's what it was 2 years ago when we started, and they won't let us change it till we get 500 subscribers.
You guys are the worst!
Subscribe.
Tommy Halloran.
I grow gardenias for Rita in my one-room apartment downtown. In the window overlooking 5th Street, I sing to them love songs for Rita and gardenias, white as a shoulder in May. Soft as my prayers, you'll notice me here someday. I don't know how to tell her, I cannot find the words, so I sing the scent of gardenias on the soft summer wind to her. And gardenias for winter, and gardenias for winter. When I have the courage, I will say, gardenias for winter, gardenias for winter. When I have the courage, I will say, I grow gardenias for winter in my one-room apartment downtown. In the window overlooking 5th Street, I sing to them love songs for Rita and gardenias, white as a shoulder in May. Soft as my prayers, she'll notice me here someday. I don't know how to tell her, no, 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 I cannot find the words, so I sing the scent of gardenias on the soft summer wind to her. And gardenias for winter. I will say I love you, Rita. Too much caffeine in my blood, too much coffee in my cup, drink it up, got to get out, get the strain off my brain, starting to bounce, off the walls, caffeine, got the shake, stay awake, caffeine, black no sugar, black no cream, caffeine, visions of latte links, gotta be more caffeine. I love you more than mine, want to get out on the town, won't see a show, catch you moving, not today, just drink coffee in the corner of a mocha beast, caffeine, got the shake, stay awake, caffeine, black no sugar, black no cream, caffeine, visions of latte links, gotta be more than caffeine. Caffeine, got the shake, stay awake, caffeine, black no sugar, black no cream, caffeine, visions of latte lakes, gotta get more of it, gotta get more of it, I gotta get more caffeine.
Tommy Halloran, everybody! Check him out June 18th at the Focal Point in Maplewood. We want to say one more big thank you to Andy Konzi from the Crown Candy Kitchen. And we also want to say a big thank you first off right here, Okay, first off, Lauren Vermurray with their last show. Dan Katie with his last show. And our hard-working crew. Give it up for Megan with her last show. Anthony with his last show. And from all the cast and crew, we want to say a big good night.
Feeling now, do it right now, got me feeling great, STL Up Late, do it feeling now, do it right now, got me feeling great.